Welcome everybody back to my channel where we are going through December, the Making Things Merry challenge prompts, and we are doing day 2. And I don't know if I've showed you guys this, and I wished I would have done it sooner. But anyways, here you go. So these are the Making Merry prompts. And the second one is Color Me Merry. So day 2, prompt 2, however you're doing this challenge is up to you. This is going to actually be December 2nd. So I just have a few things cut and printed, and these are the pages that are next in line. This is in my day 1 video. And so now we're moving on to day 2. So I already have these guys out. I have this fun little transparent too. It's Studio Calico, but it is from like, I think 2014 or something. It's super duper old. So these are the elements we're going to be working with. And I may grab, I actually have one, I think, right here. The Signo Uniball white, because I think I might write out my journaling on this card. On the one for day 1, I printed on vellum. So I think I want to make sure and keep some of my actual handwriting on here. And I'm not sure how we're going to go about putting this on here. This is the photo that I have for this page. It's gonna completely cover the whole back. I'm super excited about that, so we'll just probably put that on there and trim it, but I want this to kind of go over it. I'm just not sure if I should go get a big 2 or just leave it like that and put it on there. I don't know, but we're just gonna start and see where we end up, if it works, if it doesn't work, if I like it, if I don't like it. We'll definitely figure that out. So first of all, we're gonna grab this page and we're gonna grab this page, and I think I'm just gonna glue it on there just like this, because then I can just cut off the edges. And I know I don't need to put glue on that whole thing, so I'm gonna actually use my tape runner, and I'm going to, that's one of the reasons why I don't like these things. I don't have enough control with them. Where's the other one? Let's see if that one will work a little better, because I don't have the control I would like. But I know the glue is good. And did I get that off the edge? Nope, I think we're okay. And I will be punching a hole to make sure, because it's going to go in the book, right? But I need to make sure that you've got right side, right side, right side, right side. And we're just going to lay this little guy on here. And it should line up. And it does, so that's great. I could actually leave it like that if I wanted the whole picture, but I love the design here, and I think it just adds that little pizzazz, that little bit of interest. So I'm gonna try I already am, but that's okay, to cut into that guy, but still get right up to the edge. There we go. I think we've got it. And you'll notice that I did not check to see where exactly that cut off, but it cut off. I love it. it didn't cut off too much. It didn't cut off too little. I think it's still just beautiful. Now our two, I would like it to be right in the middle, but I don't like how it covers his face. So I think right there is okay. And then it gets rid of those anyways. Or I could just kind of do it to the side, all the way at the bottom. Or should I just cut out the two? Oh, the decisions to be made. Okay, so I didn't find anything else that I would rather use. So I just like the, the flip element. So I am going to go ahead and stick this little guy in here. I may trim it right here because I don't like how it literally kind of chops his face right there. So I'm going to trim that just a tad. Nope. This is not my favorite. And this is why, because it doesn't work the best. But it's the one that I have right here, so I don't have to walk across the room to my favorite one. And then there is that film on here that will be nice. And then maybe you wouldn't even see it. So maybe I should have, yeah, I didn't need to cut it because it does cover it nicely. But that's okay. It does look better now that I've done that. So we're going to go ahead and take our handy dandy hole punch. We're going to punch our holes. That one's pretty hard because of that. This one will not be as hard. I do it upside down, obviously, so I can see where my hole is. And then I don't have to worry about it. I think I will also cut this along that line. I'm going to do it a little differently, though, just because I don't want to mess up the thing. So I'm going to take a maca, and then I'm going to just... So then now I have a line that I can see. And then we're just going to cut along that line, which is still kind of hard to see. I'm sure you guys probably can't see it at all. I can barely see it, but that's all part of the fun. And voila. And I could actually make that into a cute little pocket if I wanted, or whatever. I love that, just the way it is. I think I'm going to leave this green one. I just think it's super cute. I could put a photo there. And I did have one set there earlier, but I just kind of like the design. So if I put the picture in there, I just don't know that I love it, but I like this one. I made this card because I want to start adding in some pink. And then I took a vintage sticker from Tim Holtz. I don't remember where this card is from. Sorry. And that paper was just a scrap that I'd had. So that's super easy. I just don't know how much I love this picture in here. So I'm not going to glue it. I'm just going to set it there for now. But this is probably the easiest page. I think I'm going to add something right here. What shall we add? Okay, so I found some things. I think these are, I will have to check. I just had it. I love that he has this little beanie on, so I thought that might be cute there. I'm not set on that yet. I like this little magic sticker, and I'm going to stick this right here. I just think that's real cute. So I'm going to stick that there. I don't know. That might need something else. I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna leave it like that. These stickers are also from Busy Sidewalk Crepe Paper, which I used on another page on day one, I guess. Maybe it was day one that I used them. Anyways, I think, wasn't it day one? I'm not seeing it. Oh, it was in my setup. It was in my setup in my front pocket. Okay, so I kind of really do like that little guy because it just brings the color all the way around. I think what I'll do is add some string, and I'm gonna make a couple of bundles of string because I want one there, and of course we have to have one here, and then we'll put one up here. So we'll have to take that guy out. But I think that will be cute. And what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna do the tape runner because it should adhere to the string and the plastic, or not plastic. What is this? Transparency, that's what it is. So I'm just gonna grab that, and then we'll grab that. It looks so much better. And I love that it kind of brings his beanie in a little bit, and then it brings more color. So then it makes me think we need more color over here. I'm not gonna get too stressed about that. This little guy, I have already moved it once, but I'm gonna go ahead and just take it off. I'm gonna add a couple more to this. So because I'm doing that, I don't need to necessarily add any more of this adhesive. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit right there, just for the string, for the little nest that we made there. And we're gonna put it right there, right here. And then this one is gonna be tricky because that sticker, let's see, sometimes if you have just oh, look at that. That worked well. Probably because I didn't glue that in yet. I guess we need to do that. So then I'm just gonna mangle the nest. And we're just gonna stick it right in here. And then we're gonna put some glue on there. That may need a little dab of glue. We'll see. It might stay. We'll see what happens as we go through the process of putting all of the other pages and whatnot in there. It's not going in. Okay. So there's that and that. And I think I love the way that that looks. I don't even hate that. So now I'll take this out and tell the story of day 2, which is color me merry. So I'll add my journaling and there I'll be done. So thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you for prompt 3. Don't forget to like and subscribe, give me a thumbs up, whatever, and keep it crafty while making things merry.